my god, oh my god, oh my god, dude. Oh yes, we got it! We got it! Hi, I'm Jack, aka J-Ry. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for clicking on me today. If you're interested in learning about Sea of Thieves live as I play it, please consider dropping my Twitch channel a follow. You can find the link, I'll throw it up on the screen right now. The link will be in the description as well, so you can go straight there. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sunday nights about 9 PM BST. I usually stream for about 3 or 4 hours. Let's get on to the video. So today we're going to be looking at 3 sneaky spots we can hide ourselves away in on the island Reaper's Hideout in Sea of Thieves. Now, if you're a new player, welcome to the Sea of Thieves. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me just quickly explain what... Oh, squeaky chair. Let me just quickly explain to you why having some places to hide on Reaper's Hideout might actually benefit you as a booty-seeking pirate. Reaper's Hideout is home to the PvP-based trading company, Reaper's Bones. This is where you can turn in loot to the Reaper's Bones, and it is the only island in the whole game where you can buy an emissary flag for that company. If you don't quite know what emissary flags are and what companies are, check out my channel. I'm going to be uploading a bunch of new guide content for Sea of Thieves. You should find a load of great content on the way soon, which will help you sort of get up to speed with Sea of Thieves. Even if you're not a new player, you might learn something new, or you might be able to comment down below and tell me what it is that I'm wrong about. If you want to be notified of when those videos go up, please do consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell. It helps me greatly. You guys get notified when the content's out, so it's a win-win situation. Legend has it that by doing that, it lessens your chance of getting Kraken next time you're returning to an outpost with loads of loot. So there is one more thing which makes Reaper's Hideout unique versus every other island in the game. It's the only place you can turn in a very particular piece of loot.
The Reaper's Chest.
Now, the Reaper's Chest, not to be confused with the Reaper's Bounty, is a chest which spawns in shipwrecks every hour. They're unique in a few ways. They have a Reaper's mark attached to them. They have a beacon of light that swirls down to it. It's red and green, showing the location. And this can be seen anywhere in the world, which obviously lights it up like a Christmas tree. Additionally, and quite importantly, it's also visible on any ship's map table with a red skull icon, and you can't miss it. When a Reaper's Chest first gets picked up from the shipwreck and a player picks it up, the beacon in world disappears. But the red Reaper's mark, which shows on the map table, that will always be present until the chest is turned in. So basically anyone and everyone in the server will know where the chest is at all times, which you can use to your advantage. So I mentioned earlier on that this chest can only be turned in at the Reaper's Hideout to a guy there called the Servant of the Flame. Doing this will net you a very tasty 25 doubloons, but if you happen to have the Reaper's Bone emissary flag raised, expect to get a good deal more than that, especially if you're grade 5. You get 62 doubloons for a grade 5 Reaper's Chest turn in. But the original point and the whole point of this video is to talk about hiding spots on the Reaper's Hideout, and in particular I'm talking about the big tent where you can actually turn in the chest. So you might be asking, why is having hiding spots on the Reaper's Hideout of any use to you? Well, if we combine some of the knowledge that we now have about the Reaper's Hideout and the Reaper's Chest, we can use it. We now know that if a ship picks up a Reaper's Chest, there's only one place they can sell it, the Reaper's Hideout. They're going to have to sell it eventually. Some players do hold on to it for a little while, some players go straight to the Reaper's Hideout. Once a player picks up the Reaper's Chest and puts it on the ship, the mark itself will move around on the map table. So you can get a good idea of a direction a player is going with that chest, and if it seems like they're heading to the Reaper's Hideout, good chances they're going there to sell it. So if you would feel so inclined as to steal this particular package from an unexpected enemy pirate, this is what the hiding spots are good for. You can park your booty, the anatomical one this time, in these hiding spots and wait patiently for a crew to roll in with their Reaper's Bounty in hand before you ambush them and steal it for yourself. You'll be so close to the Servant of Flame because of these hiding spots that there's no chance they can respawn and take the chest off you. You'll be footsteps away from turning that chest in yourself. I just want to talk about something that some players, especially new players, might have a problem with. If you think it's mean or bad-spirited to like steal loot off another pirate in this way or in another way, Please understand it is just how the game works. Essentially anything goes in Pirate Life. Players will usually live by that mantra themselves. It's kill or be killed, essentially. So if you want to survive, you might need to consider adopting that policy yourself. But certainly don't take it to heart if someone steals your loot or someone sinks you, and it's gonna happen. Happens to me more often than I wish. It's part of the game, and over time, as you grow as a player in the Sea of Thieves, you'll also grow in your ability to care less about losing loot and more about the stories that you had and the journeys that you have with your friends on the way. You can, of course, if you want to help yourself not get sunk, watch the videos on my channel as and when they come out. The channel's pretty new right now, but I've got lots of plans for great guide content talking about more new player based information in the game, and also talking about a bit more advanced things and some little tips and tricks here and there. So if you want to keep yourself up to scratch on Sea of Thieves, this is the place to do it. Comment, like, subscribe. I actually have in-game footage which serves as proof that the top spot of the 3 spots that I'm picking, it works really well. It's an epic little snippet of gameplay which I'm really excited to show you. So stick around for that, as I'll be rolling that footage after I've shown you the hiding spot. I'm going to be putting these spots in order of their effectiveness, but that's just my personal opinion on how effective those spots are. You might have an opinion on which spot is more effective and why, and it might also come down to certain other things like character build, type and stuff like that, which we'll get into when we show the spots. So yeah, please feel free to drop a comment and let me know if you think one spot is better than the other, or you disagree or agree with my ordering. I mean, you might even have an entirely different spot that I've not found, which is great if you want to share it. I also understand if you want to keep those cards a little closer to your chest, but I'ma find you. So a couple of things I suggest we do before we try and hide away on Reaper's Hideout. The first thing is to go down to your ship's hull and access your clothing chest. In here you can select some darker clothes to help you blend in with the shadows of the very dark Reaper's Hideout, and it will help you not stand out like a sore thumb. So yeah, don't pick something like this. Seriously, it'll make it so much harder. And the second point is, when you get to Reaper's Hideout, assuming you have no loot or anything of value on your ship, just send it for a Burton. It's standing there parked at the island is just going to raise red flags for any crew trying to dump off the chest. So yeah, just let it go. You don't need it, and it will help you massively. Right, so this first hiding spot is actually outside of the ship hull itself. If you go around the left or the right side of the ship hull, all the way to the back, you'll find that the red cover that's draped across the ship hull will allow you to get to the top of it. You can then keep following the beams along to the ship mast here. If you then use your hide emote of choice, I'm using the free hide emote that you can get from the Pirate Emporium, free of charge. You can tuck away on the mast itself. This should keep you covered due to the width of the hull. I'm using quite a rotund character build here, and I'm still pretty covered by the mast. The good thing about this spot is that you can see, you got a great vantage point of the entire island, see where people are coming in from, but you are quite far away from the entrance should you need to make a quick attempt to steal the chest. We're heading inside the hideout itself now, and we're going to go all the way to the back where the Servant of the Flame and the Emissary table are. If we park ourselves real tight up to that table and use our hide emote, we'll duck down beneath the table. I know what you're thinking, it's in plain sight, but for anybody that's coming into the entrance, if we hide our HUD here, we'll see that actually they can't see us and we have a great view of that entrance. So as soon as a player is coming up either left or right side with their chest, you can jump out with your blunderbuss or whatever it is and just ambush them, hopefully successfully. The only thing you've got to consider here really is you're very close to the Servant of Flame yourself, so you need to time this properly or you might miss your window. And if a player comes up to the table to check for other players in the area, they're going to spot you, so it doesn't work too well as a long-term tuck spot.
Captain!
Yeah?
Pirate, Protip.
If you've ever noticed or been bothered by the lengthy delay that is present between digs when using your shovel, this pirate pro tip will help you circumvent that. Whilst you're digging with your shovel, if you press the stow button after the shovel is lifted out of the ground, you can double tap it to quickly put away and then re-equip the shovel again, resetting the delay between digs. So if you time this successfully, you can quickly do another dig almost instantly after.
Pirate, Protip.
Onto our final and what I think is the best hiding spot on Reaper's Hideout. If we head into the ship hull here and turn to the right, you'll see that there's a table with some wooden planks leaning up against them. These wooden planks don't have collision on them, which as a player means you can walk through them and they won't block your path. That means for us, we could get real close up into the corner, and if we face this wall here with the studded plank along it and use our hide emote, we'll tuck neatly away into this corner here. And as you can see, our head intersects perfectly with the wooden plank, so even if you've got brightly coloured hair like I do, you're not going to see it from the emissary table. In combination with the dark clothing, this spot is fantastic. You don't look out of place, you're really hard to spot, and this is where the dark clothing really comes in handy. Now I want to roll the footage that I was talking about earlier, where me and my friend managed to steal a Reaper's chest by using this tuck spot.
Right, he's coming up this way. They're really, really looking for me, man.
Yeah. I'm really worried about this not going to plan. Oh, I can see your name. Are you tucked? You tucked that. I'm tucked on the other side. Inside it. Behind a tent. Okay, he's inside. He's really looking. How did he not see me? How did he not see me? Oh! He's coming out.
Right, he's running back to the dock. He's clearly the guy they've sent to scout it, and he's scouted. So, right, someone's coming.
Yeah,
with
still no chest.
Green.
A skull.
2 of them. Something
Okay.
with bait.
You could go on.
That is bait, man. Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
it is bait. I'm saying you could go on the ship right now, but
Well, there's a 3rd, right? They're just seated. If we're about, man, and we didn't sell, so short. Only one's come out on my screen. Is one still in there with you?
I cannot believe they've not seen me. Yeah, there's one still in here at the table, just standing there.
Right. What do I do if he comes back with the thing now?
As soon as they get in, so you know how the tent has a ramp up. As soon as they're in between the 2 walls, come up behind them with the blunder. I'll be hitting them from the front.
Yeah. Okay. This is surely gonna be the one where they come back with the thing.
That other guy's going out. I'm hoping their guard's down a little bit now. They're just like, yeah, oh yeah, those dudes are definitely gone. There's no way they're still here. We've just sold something.
Yeah, he's coming now. He's coming now. Get ready.
Chest?
Yeah. He's about to come in. He's on his own.
Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh yes, we got it! We got it! Yes, Ben!
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end of the video. I know it was a long one, considering I was just supposed to be showing off some hiding spots. If you guys prefer this sort of elongated format, let me know, but if you prefer sort of shorter snippets, then that's also an option. You can let me know that too. I'm going to provide all the timestamps for the important parts of the video anyway, so you can skip around it as you need to. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, if you found any value in this video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and also don't forget to drop my Twitch channel a follow. It's the same as my YouTube. You can also find me on Twitter at the same handle, aka JRI. Peace out and enjoy the game.